Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about my top 5 eyeshadow palettes. Now, when I get eyeshadows, I get them in palettes. I just find that they're a better value. They come with complementary colors and you generally just get a lot more and different shades that you may not have tried if you just picked up a single color. So those are the few reasons why I just love eyeshadow palettes, and out of all the ones that I have, I've narrowed it down to 5 for you, and these are 5 different ones, and they're here for different reasons, and I'll talk about them individually. So the first one I have is the Too Faced Boudoir Eyes eyeshadow palette, and it comes in a tin case like this, and it has more of your gray toned purples, blacks, but it's got more cooler tones in this palette as opposed to warmer ones. So you have like a really sparkly black, which is a lot of fun. You have a dark purple, which is really nice. And then this color here, which is the classic one, is a pink, but it has some gold running through it. So this is, I would say, one of the warmer colors in the palette. I don't really go for colors like this, especially these grays and sparkly black and this matte white. So I picked this palette out because it was something really different and I used it and I really enjoyed it. I liked using this with the colors in here as well as mixing it with other colors that I had. So I think this is a really great versatile palette. It also comes with a little pamphlet which shows you how to use all the colors in 3 different looks, which is really handy if you're not really interested in building your own sort of look with the colors. The next one I have is the Smashbox Heatwave palette, and this one's really big. Let me just open this up. So this is what it looks like, and these are just so pigmented and so soft, so blendable. I think that these, like, Smashbox makes some of the best eyeshadows I've ever used. There's some matte colors in here like this peach, but then you also get more shimmery colors like this gold and the brown as well. You also have some fun colors like a dark blue and then a gray, and then your regular kind of blending crease with dark brown, and then a highlight with like a shimmery opal-y pearl color. So this is just super nice, and these shadows are really big as well. You can see they're kind of like the size of your MAC Pro refills, or if not bigger. So you really get a great value with this palette, and it has like a huge mirror too, which is awesome because I just love large mirrors. I don't like to have to be in front of a different mirror to make makeup all the time, so that's really handy. Alright, the next one I have is the Stila In the Light eyeshadow palette, and I will show you what it looks like. So here it is, and again, these are quite large for what they are, so I think you really get your money's worth with this one. You have same typical browns, neutrals, some gray, black. There's even like Night Sky, which is like a blue gray, which was quite different. The color that really attracted me to this palette was this color here. It's called Sunset, and it's like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's almost like a rusty orangey with gold undertones color. It doesn't sound really great, but it was just so pretty, and I put it on and I just couldn't say no. Plus there's also Kitten in here, which is one of Stila's, you know, most popular eyeshadows. But for me, I don't really like Kitten. I prefer more Bubbly, which is a darker toned, like shimmery champagne color. I just find that one works better for my skin tone. And you also have a matte cream color here called Bear. So if you're looking for a matte highlighter, which is not white, this one is cream, which is really handy. Alright, and the last 2 palettes. So the first one here I have is the Too Faced Heart Sephora, celebrating 15 years of beauty together, and I have a tutorial on this. It should be posted, or it will be coming up soon. This one is kind of like a cheating palette because you have your bronzer, blush, highlighter, and then like a darker highlighter or bronzer, whatever works for skin tone. But these eyeshadows are kind of my fun colors. So you have like a really pigmented sparkly purple, you have a green, a blue, some dark purples, pinks, light purple, and then this color, which is kind of like a burgundy, I would say burgundy brownish. it's really beautiful as well. So you do get quite a bit with this palette. It also comes with a little brush and then their mini shadow insurance. So this one is really good because you also get your cheap products there, but I specifically picked it for the eyeshadow. So even if it didn't come with this, I feel like this is still a great value, and this just has more of my fun colors and not so many of those neutral shades. And the last palette I have, which should be no surprise because this palette is talked about a lot, is the original Naked palette. I do have the Naked 2 palette and the Naked Basics palette, but this one is by far my favorite. This one has the warmer colors to it, which work better for my skin, and I just, yeah, on the whole, this palette just works better for me, and they're colors that I mix every day. You still have your sort of gray undertone colors like gunmetal, but they're slightly warmer and they just work better. For some reason, I've tried the like grays in the Naked 2 palette and I just couldn't really get into them, but these ones I can. You have your combination of matte and shimmery colors, and there's quite a lot of colors in here. Like this is a palette that like you'll get a lot of colors in. So if you needed to get just one, this is probably the one I recommend. And this is the one that I had for quite a while. You can see like, maybe you can't see it on camera, but like the gold is sort of coming off. It's not as bad as some people's palettes. I'm kind of a neat freak and like to clean everything, so you'll notice like for example my Smashbox one, it's really powdery. I need to like clean it soon because I don't know, I'm really picky about that stuff. So yeah, those were my top 5 eyeshadow palettes. I'll be doing more of these top 5 videos in the next couple months, so stay tuned for those, and thanks so much for watching. Bye!